G'day, today we're having a look at the weekly challenge in Mini Motorways. This one is set in Zurich, and this one looks pretty fun. So buy one, get one free, all weekly choices are doubled. Some color destinations are always circles. Bridges require double the amount of road tiles. I like this as a new, I haven't seen this one before, but I think that's a neat way to charge. I think it totally makes sense that a bridge could cost more than a normal road. But let's have at it. I don't mind ones where we start with circles either. I mean, generally they dump houses on you a lot quicker, so you actually end up with some nice little quick pop-up communities at the start. It also means that I guess we're making points a little bit faster off the bat. So super excited to get some double motorways and double sets of lights and double bridges, double tunnels. All of it's going to be beneficial. Alright, let's pause for a second while we've got these two. What we'll do is we'll run through the mountain across there. Hopefully we don't get a factory in here. I wonder if I should possibly just ensure that until we get some houses in here. Possibly flip these two around so that they hit here, go up and across, and then these guys could just come under and around them. I think that would be a quicker route for... well, a significantly quicker route for these guys. So let's just... would mean we wouldn't need to use a tunnel as well. So flip them around, we go up, up, across like that. And then these guys we can flip down, go across. Yeah, they're not really going too much further than they were before. I mean, in fairness, they're the ones having to look after a circular destination, so they should possibly have the preference. But I will play it as it is for now. It isn't great that we're already having to block off this this gap. That red guy's in a pretty suboptimal location, I'd say. And I suppose we can sort of manufacture that a little bit better. We can just drop them down like that. I mean, how that helps, I don't really know. It would just be if we got a factory, yeah, somewhere bad, like, like right there. Certainly made things much worse for myself with that shift. Okay, so what are we doing? I guess for now we're just sort of... we don't have a... these guys have sort of all frozen in the tracks, alright. Tunnel, cool. Okay, let's think about what we want to do here. So these guys are now blocked from this guy, because this goes underneath them. You can connect straight on there. I guess this guy will swing down and connect into here. This guy here, I mean, the fourth house is over here, which is not ideal. We can bring him in to that. So we can sort of flip these guys around again. Going that way and that way. I guess here we can just sort of divide those into another roundabout. Problem here is if this guy attempts to go help out down here, we don't really want that. With another bridge, we can get these guys across to help out too. So what we could do is swing them up like that. Possibly what we want to do is just bring him back a little bit more. But we need these three guys connected because you can see that everyone here is getting overwhelmed. Great, so there's our bridges, so connect that, and then we'll get this guy across there. Hopefully this helps out. Those blue guys are in peril at the moment. This isn't looking too good. Alright, let's try and clean this up a little bit more if we're going to keep all these guys connected together. Go him in there. We'll then send this red guy in there. Then what we'll do is we'll send those three guys that way. And those two guys that way. So hopefully the more entries might at least clean these guys up in their exit. This means that they'll more slow down at the roundabout rather than at their driveways. Now the good news is that with this, we can disconnect that and that. So really now we've got the 5 red houses up here. We actually need more houses down here. Especially with that. If that helps. We've got a tunnel and we've got a bridge. We can cut through. We'll debate whether we need this yellow guy in that. You'll have to, I suppose we'd have to connect him in here, but he's then going to slow down these guys because he's going to be a major road hitting that intersection. Okay. Let's just flick this guy around for now. We've got these guys up here that we'll be able to send us on a bridge down to this one. We just need that bridge. I would say we can't give up this bridge, or I mean that bridge we could possibly give up by this one red house looking after him, but I'm not confident that that would be a real saving move. So let's grab another bridge. Let's send these guys straight down. The only problem with that straight down is that means that this guy's blocked off from helping out here, but we could always possibly flip these guys around the outside. Okay, so let's come in there. 4 houses for a circle. They're pretty close. Yeah, undecided. Blue's definitely come good, which is a good news story. Just reluctant to connect this guy. Especially if this guy's not leaving home yet. We'll leave them without him for now, but it just means that yellow's not going to, like another yellow house or anything isn't going to block him. Alright, so who are we using to arrest this guy? Apparently have 4 houses for him, and then we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 houses for those 3. So they're using 3 each. This guy's got 4. I mean, I could turn this blue guy around. Let's think. I could do this, I suppose, with this guy. Just sort of let them hop the last little bit of that connection. It's a really useless wasteland that those houses are landing. I mean, these guys I can't even send south because they're hitting a road. Alright, here's what we'll do though. We'll pause for a second. Yeah, someone did point out that in this new patch, one thing that's quite neat is that they pulse. So you can see this guy keeps pulsing, so I haven't connected him yet. I do like. Now, okay. So we need... Let's drop this off here since we've got that fourth house there. Let's just make that a cut across there so that this guy can at least help out here. We don't have any traffic lights that we can use to in there. Getting red houses, but I don't think there's any demand for red at the moment. Guy's now looking much better with his 2 houses running. Take the traffic lights and we'll set up one right there. Now what we can possibly do here, I was gonna say we could cut these 3 guys to just go direct to this one. And so then it becomes that these 5 and that 1 have to take care of these, and it's not all of them taking care of all of them. The only thing I'm not sure about is you can see there's only 2 guys not at home in this set down here, whereas these guys are all out. And they are closer to everyone, so that suggests that they're actually doing a good job of taking care of all 3, and this is just running in backup. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. We'll shift him that way, we'll shift this guy that way. Make that build so he's got 3 that are looking after him in that way. Got this guy here that we could either send to him or we could possibly just flick up here as well. And these 2 guys send down there. I'm not sure that'll be enough for him, but there we go. It's the 3rd guy to help him out. He's looking okay though, so we'll leave him be. Take the motorways. We're getting a few yellow houses up here. Now these guys up here are starting to get way worse. All of them just did. And this is where this becomes a problem. Now that these roads are like jammed, we're gonna have problems. So what we want to do now is we'll finally make that change. We'll cut that corner for them. We'll send these 3 guys straight, and so that's their focus. This guy here is now in a panic, so what we want to do is we want to take advantage of one of our motorways. We probably want to use someone that's still sitting at home. It should be this guy here, possibly just him for now on his own. We'll give the support of that guy, so at least when this guy gets home, he can just turn that way, help out. Now I think we're slowly winning this battle, very slowly. There we go. So they're doing a good job there. These are certainly some understaffed blue guys around. Oh, there's another one there that can help out. Make some more bridges. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys here, and we've got 2 up there. We can shift those 2 so that there's 4. Get rid of that. Connect that. Go this way. That more efficient. And then this guy we can just connect there. That probably means the back half of these guys aren't needed anymore for this. And what we could do, I wonder if we can get these 2 guys to look down, go up, so that they can be backups for this one. Got 2 motorways, so I could just have them hop over here, so they're not distracting yellow. Oh boy, okay. Alright. Now we're going to need a motorway for that. But what we could also do is we could... Oh no, because it's going to hit straight onto a... I'd have him come straight down, whereas that would, yeah, just run him into a bridge, which he's not allowed to do. Got that guy there, that guy there. Which kind of means we don't need these 2 guys at the back anymore. Got that set of 3. And we get them to run from there over to here. That's a very long distance for them to have to travel though. So we'll keep an eye on how our blue houses develop. Alright, well at least that's a relatively easy one. At least white's been very kind about their locations to their factories. I think all 3 of them are probably my best set. Big tunnels. Got to keep an eye on this green guy too. We've got 3 green down here that we can connect to him if need be. This guy isn't coping with the setup we've got. So what we'll do... Well, we can give him a 4th house at least. What we'll do is we'll just swing this out slowly, so he's just he's the closest guy to that and can help him out. Okay, so now we're gonna have to get guys all the way up here. There's no way to cut these guys through to this mountain. Otherwise what we can do is just sort of flick them down. We've got 200 and something pieces of road. No issue getting that. It's only a square at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. I suppose we'll just connect that like that for now. It's this guy here that we're still watching. Not sure he's going down. I think he's still going up. No, he's going down. Okay. Lots of greens now, just fill in any gap they can find. If we can join enough of these greens together, we actually might be able to get them. They're there. See how that goes. I think this is deciding that that's the shorter route. let's make a change. Let's just swing those guys south so that they're divided. We'll bring these guys in here. Now that does mean that with these guys all in here, these are the 4 guys aren't really needed at all. So we can shift them elsewhere. I mean, we could use them for this guy, but that's pretty much forgivable, the difference in that distance. These guys now aren't being used at all for this. These guys aren't happy. So, let's pull this out. Let's get rid of this because he's actually not being used at the moment either. And we'll get them to swing down. And in there. And then this guy can just go north. And I would say he can look after that one there. We'll just shift that one way that way. Try and get this to connect properly. Oh no, it's not going to let me go that way yet till that sort of motorway is moved. Now what was my plan here? I was moving these guys across. Did I get rid of that motorway? Yeah, I'm just waiting for this green guy to get off it. Are they gone? Come on, green guys. You're killing me here. Alright, let's go around. Okay. Gone? No. Shifted to claim that other one. That one. I think we're going to run out of time here. There we go, there's our motorway. So what we can do is connect those 3 guys. And we'll get them in here. Get that 4th guy going too. Some of these yellows are also struggling. So now this is going to be just sort of a race to keep that alive until these 8 cars get there. There's definitely a bit of a gap here. Just in time, okay. And we're not out of the woods yet. Now, how do we get across from here? Yeah. And everyone's of this is I mean, to go through here, they'd have to cut across this blue. Can that fit in here somewhere? Yeah, good. Cut in there. And we can make that a set of lights. Let's see if these guys have made it. This is very tight. Yeah, this guy here isn't happy either. Neither's this guy. So this is still a square, so he won't care too much about being distracted. So we'll just shove these guys across the base of him. This guy here. We've got these 4 up here, but no real way to get them there. So he's fully sorted. So what we'll do is we'll just flip these 2 guys over to try and help out with that one. Because now he's gonna... Oh, he's gonna be our problem child. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna... Oh, distracted by that, but yellow got us. Alrighty, let's have a look at how we did. 47. Definitely nothing to sneeze at there. There we go. I guess we're 1250 is the top there. You can sort of feel like you're doing alright. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. But until next time, catch you later. See ya.